I'm playing Gellerpox Infected. Usually in this edition it's been rated as a lower team, but in this last update, I guess we call it, they added some buffs to them. And I really like moving these teams. I really like their look. I just like how they feel. Like how you get the Hulks and they're big and tanky and do lots of damage. So that's why I like this team. But I'm gonna quickly go over some of the new buffs that they have. So first, they buffed two of their strategy ploys. First, Drawn to the Hum. They now make it to where you don't have to end within control range of an objective. You don't have to end within 2 inches, which is very nice. And also, the other one is Blessings of Infection. It's pretty much still the same, except they added an extra thing to where if you roll 3 or more successes, you can discard one of your fails to retain one of your normals as a critical, which is nice. Just another extra thing. I never really used that before, and now there's more of a reason to use that because I feel like it didn't really come up a lot. And lastly, for your mutoid vermin, before you had to, when you took 1 equipment, you would get 2. So a lot of times you would have to use 2 of your equipment slots to take all the vermin, but now you only have to take 1 and you get 4. So that's very nice as well. So equipment, I'm going to take mutoid vermin, and that's going to give me, this time I'm going to use the vermin I've used before. They're the like little sting wing guys. They're fast and nimble and they can reduce APL. Next equipment, I'm taking Plague Bellows. This just makes my Hulks have a better chance of saving defense rolls from shooting. I'm gonna take a heavy barricade, and I think I'll take ladders as well. I'm gonna be playing against Phobos again this time. Last time I played Mandrakes, they're a lot quicker. This is a very slow team overall. Lots of slow operatives, and his team is very fast and is able to get to places. So my biggest concern in this is being able to get to his operatives in the first place. If I can do that, I'll be in a good position, but I feel like that might be kind of hard. So that's my biggest caution. But hopefully I'll try to stay in cover and not let him shoot me until I can hopefully get within range. That's kind of my plan for this. But
yeah, so I'm going to be playing Phobos today, which is the team I usually play. I'm really excited to play Gellerpox because they got buffed pretty recently, and I'm excited to see just how quickly they can overwhelm me in terms of numbers. I've played Phobos for a while. They've been a really consistent team throughout the edition. They haven't really received any noteworthy rules updates in either data slate that's come out, so I've gotten pretty comfortable with them over time. Today I'm going to be rolling with 6 operatives. I'm going to be bringing 2 incursors, my marksman and my mine layer. Mine layer is not an operative I usually bring, but I figure in terms of struggling for zone control against a team with a whole lot of numbers, it might be a good play. So never used him before. We'll see how that goes. I'm bringing 2 Reavers, including my Reaver Sergeant, because I prize that mobility. I want to stay out of melee with these guys, generally speaking, especially if the Techno Curse, especially if they bring the Techno Curse that makes my own weapons wound me. And then I'm bringing 2 Infiltrators. I'm bringing the Infiltrator Voxbreaker, and I'm bringing the Infiltrator Commsman, who are 2 just key utility pieces for this team. They'll help me shut down a couple of his operatives. They'll help me generate a lot of CP, hopefully. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so I tried to play a little bit cagey. I've never played Gellerpox before, and they're so wildly different from basically any other team in the game. I'm not really sure how this is going to pan out. I think the riskiest thing I probably did was I counteracted my mine layer back into this area where he's not in any cover, and another operative got a smoke grenade on him. So I guess best case scenario, I can extract him from that area and he lives to fight another day. Worst case scenario, he is really excellent bait right there. So we'll see how this goes. I'm a little nervous, but I feel okay about the staging so far.
And nothing really going on the first turning point, just staging. Especially after I've played Gellerpox a few times at this point, you really have to be extremely cagey. Like the first turning point, maybe even turning point 2. Like you really have to keep your guys in conceal until you can get them within charging range or something like that. Because if you let your guys get shot on Gellerpox, you pretty much lose the game. So they've kind of taught me to be cagey. So I've tried to keep my guys all concealed, everyone in cover who needs to be. Like, and Hulks can't hide behind light terrain. They can't be concealed, so you gotta keep them heavy. I did put some up. Like one of them, he can potentially get shot in the next turn, but I really want him to be up there so he can potentially be in charge range. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing much from first turning point.
Yeah, I'm gonna do guerrilla warfare, which will allow me to switch back to a conceal order for 1 AP, and I'm going to take deadly shots, which will give me balanced weapon roll whenever I am shooting, as long as I have not yet moved with that operative. And I'll go ahead and do my constant roll as well.
My strategy poise, I'm going to use Rust Emanations, which means if one of his guys is within control range of my Hulks, I worsen the hit stat of their weapons by 1. And I'm also going to use Blessings of Infection. This is the new one that got buffed. So it lets me, whenever a friendly Gellerpox Infected operative is fighting or retaliating, if I roll 3 or more fails, I can discard one of them to retain another as a normal success. And also, if I roll 3 or more successes, I can discard one of my failures to make one of my normals a crit.
We're playing Sabotage, so that's kind of a 2-part crit op. The first part is you can score VP if you can get to your opponent's home objective and you perform a mission action on it, provided you're not within control range of any enemy operatives. And the second piece of it is you can score additional VP for control of points at the end of the turning point, up to a maximum of 2 per turning point. So basically, if I can get to that objective and sabotage it, I have to worry a lot less about map control. But if I decide I can't get there, if I feel confident about controlling 2 points at the end of the turning point, I can still get my 2 VP. So it's really interesting because potentially both of us could get max points. This guy can go 3rd at soonest.
Okay. They're about to throw crack grenades at him.
Okay. He is going to be obscured.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. Okay, so I will discard the one I retain, and I'll just have 1 normal then.
Okay. So I need 1 save here out of 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, I'll get him.
Okay. Next one. I was going to do the same thing.
Smoke. Going again?
Yeah, this one's doing it too.
Okay. Oh, are they the kind where you activate 2 at once?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They have grip activation. So that's, so 2 normals.
That is 1 regular.
You take 4 damage.
Okay. He's sitting at 8.
That's fine.
Let's have fun. This is not smart. It is fun. And we're doing this for views, right? All right. So I am going to take my Mind Layer. I'm going to weave him right in here. And he is going to start blasting. So we're flipping him to the engage order. And he is going. All right. Yeah. Ouch.
2 normals.
2 normals, and I'm going to go ahead and use, well, I'm going to use the faction equipment that grants piercing 1 to a bolt weapon. So this will be piercing 1, and I'm also going to use purity seals to consolidate the 2 failures into 1 success.
Oh wait. Okay. Because you know they're immune to piercing. Blood trains are immune.
Oh, okay. Then I'm not going to use that equipment.
Yeah. You can.
I'm still going to use purity seals though.
Okay. 3 normals.
Yep.
Well, I have to roll 3 6s. Because I say 1 6s. Okay, he's dead.
All right, he's out of here.
Yep.
And
They got 2 health. Or something like that.
then I'm going to take a shot at this gentleman.
Sure.
And this, what's his save?
5 up.
Okay, 5 up. I'm not going to use the piercing on this one.
Okay.
Okay, disgusting. Christian, you said the dice would be nice to me. 2 regulars.
Okay. Dung.
And
2.
that's going to be 6 damage.
5 damage.
Cool.
He's at 16 health.
Cool, full send.
It's hitting on 2s.
Woo! Wow.
3 damage.
It's probably not a good trade for me.
Let's see. That is 4 normals.
Okay.
Oh wait. I get. Why is that only? Hold on. Is that only fighting? I think it's only fighting retaliation. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, it's 3
So that way
saves.
it'll work. We have 3 saves. So 1 normal. That's 3 damage.
Okay. He said 5, he is injured.
Okay. And then he's going to charge him.
Cool.
Right there.
I'm going to activate the marksman, and he's going to start blasting at these fellows over here. So he is going to be accurate 2 because of the vantage. He's.
one.
Hmm?
You get like accurate 1 because they're on.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's incursion marksman. Yeah. So he's going to be lethal 5, piercing 1, and this is going to be balanced because he has not yet moved. So 4 attacks hitting on 2s.
Oh.
And I still managed to roll a 1, but we got balanced. So there we go. So that's 2 crits, 2 hits.
Okay, and it's piercing.
And it's piercing.
Okay.
And we're targeting this guy.
You see, that's 2 normals. Was I 2 normals?
Yep.
So that's. So and that crit damage is lowered. It's considered normal damage. So
Okay.
how much is two normal damage?
2 normal is going to be 6.
Okay. 6 damage. He's at 2 health.
Okay, and I'm going to use a firefight ploy here. I'm going to use critical shot. So when I resolve a critical success while shooting, I can inflict D3 additional damage. So if I roll a 3 up here, that should finish him off.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
I've changed it for you already.
Oh, beautiful, thank you. He is going to shoot again.
Okay.
This gentleman, so exact same stats. And we're going to take advantage of the accurate 1 this time. Whoop. All right, so 1, so that's 2 hits crit, balanced reroll, doesn't matter.
Okay. I'll save crit.
Cool.
I guess it doesn't matter. So 2 normals again.
Yep, so that'll be 6.
6. He's at 2 health.
All right. And then we are going to use the guerrilla warfare strategic ploy to flip him back to a conceal order.
Okay.
Actually, no. We're going to go on engage. We're going to stay on engage, and we're going to... no. Well... Yeah, we're staying on engage, but he's using that third AP to pop a smoke.
Yep.
Charge and fight, which means he can't sabotage.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You take 1 damage for each fail. Rats.
That's hitting a crit, or 2 hits.
That's 2 normals.
Okay, let's see. Come on, Comsman. Ouch.
Crit.
1 crit.
Oh man. So that's 4 damage that you take from all the fails.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he the real nasty one?
The real nasty one?
There's one that's like uber nasty in melee. Is that him, or is that him? Like he does 8-9?
This one has the highest damage. He does 6-7.
That's right.
Brutal. This one has like 6 attacks, but it's pretty low damage.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so I hit you with a normal for 5 damage.
Okay. And I'll parry out the other one.
You're sure. How much health does he have left?
He's lost 9. He's got 3 left.
I just use one of my Firefly toys, Frightening Onslaught. Anytime a Hulk fights, I can spend a CP to let him fight again for free. So he's doing that. And he's dead.
He's dead. I do want to see what would have happened. Oh, and it would have been good. Oh well.
Here.
All right. Is going to 2 inches, 4, 5. Six, 7. There we go. He's going to end up right here. He is going to plant a beacon, which is my tac op, right here. And these guys are not immune to piercing, right?
No.
Okay.
All the ones are.
And he's going to take a pop at you with his bolt pistol. Oh. That's our Reaver Sergeant. So this is range 8, 4 attacks hitting on 3s, piercing 1. Oh my god. Okay. So that's going to be 3 hits.
Has piercing 1?
Yep. You've got a gift for that.
So 1 save.
Alright, so you're going to take 6 damage.
6 damage. He's at 14 health. That's going to charge him.
Cool. But not fight?
Nope.
Cool.
Just charge him.
Okay, yeah. Reaver's going to go on engage and take a shot at this fellow with his carbine. So that carbine is accurate 1, so he is going to be accurate 2 with the, or no, he's just going to be accurate 1 because they're on equal footing. Reaver Warrior, accurate 1, hitting on 3s, 3, 4. All right, so 2 regulars and a crit.
No piercing.
No piercing.
Okay. That's 1 save. He's dead.
Yeah. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he can get to the edge of this with 7. So movement, shot, and he's gonna pop the smoke.
Technically.
Yeah, technically he could.
Okay, probably won't do anything, but he's going to shoot you. His terrible disease effluence.
Is that the same thing with the hitting on 6s?
No, this is different. This is 4 attacks hitting on 4s, 2 damage. Okay, that's 3 normals.
It's
2, so 1, so 2 damage.
Cool. He's an
And
11.
then he's going to charge you. Charge him.
Cool. So he is going to get all the way right here. Right there. And I'm not committing to this yet because I want to see. Okay, so I can tap the edge of that objective. So I'm going to do that charge. And I'm gonna stay right there because right now, if nothing else changes, I have the APL control of that objective. So
Yes, currently.
currently, yeah. A lot of things could happen, but currently I do. So yeah, he's gonna get there. He is going to stay on the conceal order for whatever value that is. Or no, he has to go on the engage because of the charge. And he is going to pop his Auspex scanner again.
My hit stat. So is my bloat spawn. It'll be 6 attacks hitting on 2s, 3, 4. Oh my. Okay, so yeah, 2 crits normal.
Yep.
You take 2 damage from your fails. I'll just hit you
For 3.
for 3 damage.
So he's taking 5 total. I'm going to parry that out and hit you for 10.
Okay. 8.
All right. Reaver Sergeant's going to fight this guy. How many wounds does he have?
2.
Okay, that's easy.
Count.
So if I get
It is. Okay, so he's worse than the hit stat.
yeah, doesn't matter.
So you say he has 1 failure.
Yeah.
So he would still take 1 damage. From
Okay.
that. He's definitely dead.
Is that
This guy. I think I'm gonna have him charge over this. He's going to fight that guy.
we're fighting?
When he charges, he does a D3 damage. 4 attacks, 4s.
Ooh. Okay.
It does hit on 1 less. I don't know if a 3 hits.
No.
Okay, so he'll take another 2 damage from that. Those 2. That's 4 attacks. Okay, so I had 2 normals.
Okay. He's sitting at 10 right now.
Alright. I will just hit him with this. This will be a normal.
Okay. What's that?
6 damage.
Okay. So he's sitting at 4. Then I'll parry that out.
Okay.
And I'll hit you for 9.
He's at 13.
Okay. What's his melee profile?
4/6 rending.
Oh, how many attacks?
5 attacks hitting on 3s.
Goodness. Oh, wait. He popped his Auspex scanner. So that's light terrain. This guy will have Seek Light.
He has super conceal.
Does he have super conceal?
No, he does not.
Okay, I'm targeting him then.
Yeah. You can shoot him, but that precedes all over rules. You can Seek Light as conceal, but yeah, you can shoot him.
Okay, that's what I'm doing then. All right.
I think he would still get cover save.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, he would. All right, pulling out marksman. All right, this is hitting on 2s. 3/4, lethal 5, piercing 1, and I have deadly shots on as my strategic ploy. Yeah, it would be accurate too, but he hits on a 2-up, so I'm not sure if I want to do that or if I want to go for crits. He doesn't have any wounds though, does he?
He has 2 wounds.
2 wounds? Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the accurate 2 and the piercing 1. So automatically have the 2 hits, and then I'll do balanced. All right.
Okay, this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my eye stinger swarm charge this one guy right here, and then he's just gonna do that.
Okay.
Grip activation. I'll have to activate this one too. Don't know what to do for them. I'm just gonna move from there.
Okay.
Just gonna stay there concealed. I've already activated him.
Okay.
I have Glitchling and
I forgot about him.
a mutant.
Okay. I'm gonna say that Foxbreaker passes on his counteract.
Okay. This mutant is gonna charge this guy
Okay.
and fight him.
Okay, so he's sitting on 1 left,
Okay.
and he's gonna be dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yep. Goodness. The Reaver is going to pass on his counteract.
Okay. I guess I'll just have this one charge guy.
Okay.
I think I felt pretty good with my Poxman so far. I was able to keep him safe through all Turning Point 1 and most of Turning Point 2, and was able to get off lots of charges, a lot of his guys, and just able to put my Hulks up safely on the battlefield and let them do what they do best. Just hit people and survive with a lot of health and melee, because that's what they're good at. I think we're probably tied on points right now, or about. We got the same. I haven't determined crit. I think we only both got 1 on crit. I got 1 on attack op, I think. So I'm running contain. That's usually what I run with Gellerpox, is contain, because it kind of forces the opponent to kind of push up into you, to not let you score off of it. But he's got some guys in my territory, so I'll only get 1 from that. But I think it's looking pretty good. I got all my Hulks up right now, and they're ready to clobber.
So I think I initially expressed some reservations about just how tanky Gellerpox are, and that's being borne out in the game so far. I ran the numbers, and I think just a couple of the Hulks have more wounds than my entire team's wound pool. So we're seeing the consequences of that right now. I think playing other teams with Phobos, Phobos feels really fighty, but when you try to take that fight to operatives that have 20 plus wounds, and you have 12, it starts feeling slim really quick. So I was maybe a little bit overconfident in the way I pushed up. I don't necessarily regret that now that I know he was playing Contain as his tac op. I feel okay about the way I've played the crit op so far. I really wish I could have gotten that sabotage. But I definitely have some regrets about not getting that second beacon down. So We're in an okay spot points-wise. I think a lot could come down to initiative on this third turning point, because I am going to lose an operative with his first activation, and if I can go first and get some action out of whichever one of those operatives would otherwise die, then I'll be in a much better position. But hey, we'll see. First operative, I know what I'm doing here. I'm going to take my Vox Breaker and we're going to fall back. So 7 inches.
So when he activates, he will have 1 less APL because of that Deno curse on that. So he could do that, but that'd be all of his AP.
I hate this team. They have something for everything. It's like playing Phobos. Okay, I'm not doing that then. Let's put a pause on it while I reconsider my entire strategy.
So he can do that. This tentacle guy has a thingy that stops fallbacks potentially.
Oh my god. Potentially?
Let me read it. So he has tentacle grasp. Whenever an enemy operative will perform the fallback action while within control range of him, I'll roll 1d6, adding 1 to the result if the enemy operative has a wound stat of 8 or less. No.
And he's sitting at 7.
On a 4-up.
Oh, wound stat, so it's 12, okay.
On a 4-up, the enemy operative cannot perform the action during the action/counter action, and the AP is not refunded.
Okay. So I would lose 2 and not do anything.
Yes.
I hate this team. Does this dude have anything that'll destroy my activation?
No.
Okay. We're gonna roll the dice. This guy's going to attempt to fall back.
Okay.
And he doesn't do anything.
Nope.
All right, then he's going to fight this guy and try to get something on the kill out.
The swarm?
Yeah.
Okay. Stinky. So just so you know that these guys do not count towards kill out.
Oh.
The vermin. Glitchling does.
Oh, okay. I've been doing this opposite of what I thought it was. I thought the glitchlings were the ones that didn't count. Okay, I'm going for the glitchling then.
Okay.
And he'll resolve 1 straight up, so that'll be 4.
Okay. How many failures?
It's 2 failures.
Okay. Was that 2?
Which I'm going to, well, do we decide, do they still count as failures if I discard them and do purity seals?
No. Because that's not
You're not resolving.
resolving.
Yeah, okay. Then I'll consolidate these as purity seals, keep that as a hit, and just hit you for 1.
I'm going to have this guy charge this guy. A mutant.
Okay.
And I'll fight him.
Cool. Okay.
And he will hit on 3s instead of 4s because the Hulk is there with him.
Cool, and I'm hitting on 4s instead
3
of 3s.
attacks hitting on 3s, 4/5 brutal.
Oh my god.
Did I have a 6?
I have 1 hit.
I don't know if that was a 6 or not before I got hit.
I didn't see it.
I know it was a hit, at least.
I don't think it was a 6, I think it was a 5.
Alright, well let's make it 5. So you only have 1 hit?
Yep.
How many fails?
I would have had 4, but I had a bunch of 3s.
So he takes 3 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna block that and hit you with the rest.
Okay. Which is
8 damage.
alright, he's sitting at 4. We are going to activate the Reaver, who's going to fall back.
Okay.
And 1 more. And I'm going to drop a beacon. 27 total wounds remaining.
I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to have him charge this fellow.
Yep, and kill him.
Yeah. So I'll do damage. So he deals 2 damage when he charges.
Okay, so he's got 2 damage left, so he'll kill him on 1 regular.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I know that it's gonna reduce me to 2 AP and it's 2 AP to fall back, but it's desperation time. So I'm activating this guy and he is falling back 6 inches, 7 inches.
Yeah. He's gonna move there. He's gonna shoot you with his gut. His big pyre gut. 5 attacks hitting on 2s. Crit normal.
Crit and 2 normals. Yeah, there's nothing. There's not even worth spending the CP. There's nothing I can do on that.
So 6 damage.
Okay. He's dead. Alright. Marksman's my last guy, and then I'll get 2 counteracts. He has 12 left.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna all do the Hulks count for the same on the kill op? Do the Hulks count for anything more on the kill op, or are they the same? Alright. I'm going for the easier money then, and I'm going to take a shot at Glitchling first.
Okay.
And this will be accurate 2. Oh, are you serious? Balanced. Okay, so 3 regulars.
Does he have piercing?
He has piercing 1 and lethal 5, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's dead.
Cool. And he's directing his second shot here.
Okay.
Do accurate 2 again, the way I'm rolling. He has 7 wounds.
Yes.
Cool. All right, 4 regulars.
1 save.
So that'll be 12.
Yeah,
Or no, it'll be 9.
Okay. I can potentially live. I think I'd have to make all of these. So that's 6. So I have to make all of these. Nope. Didn't make any. He's dead.
Okay. And then, okay, he's gonna stay up there because he can't get to that objective because he's not a Reaver.
Okay. yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna fight this guy with the Hulk.
Yep, and you'll kill him.
He hits on 1 less.
Jesus Christ.
Crit. Normal. That is some.
Oh god.
Oh no.
2 hits. So he's extremely mega ultra dead.
Yeah, he would have taken like 3 or 4 from that. If I just crit you off the bat. I mean,
Is that 7 on the crit?
it's not that much. It's only 4 damage on crit.
Oh, okay. So he'll go down to 3 on that, and then he'll hit you for 4.
Okay.
All right, there's literally only one thing I can do. So I'm going to just take a shot and see if I can kill a Hulk.
Okay.
So I'm going for crits, so I'm not going to take advantage of the accurate 2. And I'll do the balanced 1. All right, it's 2 crits and a regular.
Okay. Did you say he's within 6?
And he's within 6 horizontally for sure, so yeah. I think that's how you measure that.
Okay. Crit normal.
Yep. He's piercing.
Can I hit on 2s?
Oh, I do hit on 2s. Sorry. Yeah, 2 crits, 2 normals.
Okay.
Let my morale get me down. Oh my god.
Save 2 crits. 5 damage. So he's at 7 health.
If he didn't save those crits, he would have been dead.
Well,
And that's everything. You get a bunch of free activations.
and then I guess I'll sabotage. He's gonna sabotage. That's his whole 2 actions. Conceal, I guess. Swarm's just gonna. I'll just leave that guy there. And that's everyone.
Yep.
I'm just gonna have him go over here
Joke.
and just conceal.
That's all right. I can't get wholly within his territory. That's okay. I'm gonna drop a beacon right there and sit on that objective control, and that's my 3 AP. We're on counteract.
Well, he's just gonna stare at you through the window then.
Oh. Hate to see what happens to my marksman after the credits roll.
And I'll just pass with everything else, I guess.
Cool.
Tally ho.
Tally ho. All right, let's see how bad it is.
So at the start of turning point 3, I was very quickly able to take out a lot of his guys. Most of my Hulks were within control range of a lot of his operatives, which made him have a lot less options. He had to spend most of his AP to fall back. The one objective that had the Techno Curse made it to where one of his guys couldn't plant a beacon after he fell back. And I was kind of able to just, since all my guys are in melee, I was able to quickly take care of a lot of his guys. And they quickly just overran him. Going to turn point 4, I had most of my guys spread out across the board, so I had control of most objectives. He has that one sniper on top of the terrain that got him a lot of kills, but ultimately it wasn't quite enough because all the Hulks were able to either stay within cover or be within control range most of the time, and then their health pool kind of helped them chug along, which helped not one of them died, which was kind of surprising. I was honestly kind of scared going into Phobos since they're very versatile, fast, and can be very good shooting, which is fast and shooting is what I'm kind of scared of with my Gellerpox, but it turned out good. I was able to move them up on the board, and that's why I like running Contain, because it kind of forces my opponent to push in towards my guys if they want to stop me from getting attack out points. I don't know we're still learning. We're definitely not comp players. So my first couple of games with Gellerpox, I got absolutely pooped on. But they really helped me, help me learn to get a lot better at the game. I don't know I've been having a lot of success with them lately. I don't know if that has to do with us or because they're apparently I looked at a tier list, they're like D tier, like very bottom on the kill team battle kit. So unless we don't know how to play against them, or I've just gotten good with them, and a lot of us are still new. I don't know if there's just a set way to easily beat them. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can say something in the comments, but I've been really enjoying them. But
Man, yeah. So turning point 3 was absolutely killer. I was sitting in the strategy phase and I kind of had a plan A, plan B, plan C. Plan A being let's get the box breaker deep in his territory, try to force him to pull some of his operatives back and maybe plant a beacon. That got foiled by the Techno Curse lowering the box breaker's APL. So plan A went out the window. Plan B was fall back with my Reaver, who was down my left flank, and plant a beacon that way. Basically same version of the box breaker strategy. That one was dependent on a dice roll. He ended up not being able to fall back and getting robbed of his AP, thanks to a little bit of bad dice luck there. So plan B went out the window, and plan C was use the Reaver in the very center of the board to try to do something. His best option there ended up just being plant a beacon in my own territory. And that unfortunately also required a fallback. So I got to the point where I was making really inefficient trades of APL for points, which is never a position you necessarily want to be in, especially when you have so many fewer wounds in your wound pool than the other team. I got myself into a pretty bad situation by trying to play into his tack up and get up the board. He did a really good job advancing his hulks up the board, which was, I think, maybe exacerbated a little bit by just how much heavy cover there is on Volcus and how narrow this map was. I just got into a point where he did what all good kill team players do, which is force your opponent into dilemmas. I had a bunch of situations where I had a bad choice and a worse choice. And this is a situation where, was the dice luck horrible? Sure, I might have been my worst rolling game ever, but I don't think it was the difference maker. I think it was the difference in, it was 16-9. I think if I'd had the best dice luck possible, it would have been more like an 11-3 loss, but it still would have been a loss. So, great game, lots to learn from. The hulks are pretty horrifying as a Phobos player. I look forward to playing this again soon.